Happy Easter.
Go again, that was poor.
You
Give us a
reckon?
little bit more, yeah.
Okay. Used to be good at this. Anyway, that's how the week went. A busy week as always, of course. The English Easter sales, absolutely thrilled. We were lucky enough to get a couple to train. As well as that, we bought 3 horses. A lovely Zoo Star, a Schnitzel filly, who I thought was exceptional value, and an absolute queen, and I Am Invincible out of Sugar Hill. And she's my personal preference. Of course, I Am Invincible. We've got the very promising I Am Dirty and Cabalas, who galloped this morning. Of course, he's off to the Quokka. I'm here with my sidekick, Luke Hilton. Well, he's got the street boss on, and it's a winning side. I don't know about this Canberra Raiders at the moment, mate.
Not going so good.
What's the story?
They're not going so good. Started the season off not well.
You didn't have to eat all 3.
I'll go one to Flynn. Have you introduced everyone to Flynn?
Yeah, no, I haven't. My nephew's here, lowering the average IQ of Australia. Anyway.
Welcome, Flynn.
Yeah, welcome, Flynn. You've been a distraction. Right, Luke. What have you got to report?
No, a busy weekend coming up. Busy week. Getting ready for this
Is
weekend.
that our float? We can't have these floats idling with the fuel price, Luke. Right. It's a busy week, obviously huge day. First day of the championships on Saturday, so looking forward to that. We've got 8 runners there. Of course, we've got Rose Hill on Monday. We've got 1 runner at Wyong, 1 runner at Mudgee. We've got 2 runners today. We'll get straight into today. We are at Gosford, winner of Kowloon. Drawn 4 of 8. Olivia on. Her form's been patchy, I think, back on top of the ground. She's a chance, Luke.
She's got a better gait today. We'll be able to roll a bit further forward, but she's really got to aim up today.
Are you going to brush your teeth?
I'm trying to eat. I was in the middle of eating that egg.
You can take the boy out of Cowra. Can't take Cowra out of the boy. Then we've got Olafson, who's been disappointing. He's got to produce today, but I think he does get the track, Luke.
Yeah, good game, better surface. Yeah, he just probably a write-off. His last 2 starts, both been on ordinary tracks, so he'll definitely appreciate a firmer surface and a good gate.
Right. We'll get into Mudgee on Sunday, the Magnet. She was good last week. Ran a good 3rd on the back up, and the main thing is, of course, she's a half to Steffi Magnetica, well bred. I think she's a good chance, Luke.
Yeah, she is. She was good at Wyong last start, and she was okay first up. So back to country grade. Hopefully she can get the win on the board.
And yeah, I think she should be a good chance. And we might as well do Coulter right away. Race 1 Wyong, I think he should be favourite. He was good last time, 3rd up to the mile. Luke.
He's improving all the time. I think the mile's going to be no issue, and he was a good last start winner. Always tough out of maiden grade, but I think he goes in a very good chance.
Alrighty. Here we go. So it's a pretty quick morning, Luke. We've got trials this morning at Rose Hill. Never a dull moment. Everything's gone well. We had a couple of key gallops, of course. Green Spaces just had an easy stretch of the legs. How was he?
He was fantastic. He's in really good order.
Cabalas, what did you make of his work?
Yeah, he was great. He's come through that trial well. Obviously heading to the Quokka, and he tuned up well this morning.
In compensation, he's going to go on Monday at Rose Hill. So here's Coulter. He's in really good order. Had a good gallop on Tuesday, and we're happy with him. Of course, hopefully those colours can beat the 4 this weekend. Midnight Dynamite, he's coming along well. He's in really good order. Yeah, Perpetrator trialling today. Nice horse. I think he's definitely in good order.
Eternal was good in the Musselwood Cup.
Yeah, he went well. He's Paradoxium, he just looks fantastic. Mr. Low Key, of course, he's in the English size. We may as well go through it, Luke. Awkward gate, no doubt about it. The rain's not quite forecast to come on Saturday, Luke, anymore.
Yeah, which will definitely help. He's obviously fantastic in the Golden Slipper fast run race. He was 3 wide, no cover, facing the breeze. I thought he did an amazing job to stick on like he did up to the 1400s. Hopefully going to make it a touch easier to roll forward, but yeah, he's in great order. Yeah,
he is. He's in fantastic order. What a lovely... He's just got an amazing temperament. He's got an amazing recovery when he gallops. And he's Mr. Casual. Of course, a change of colours, ownership, Newlong come in. They're great investors in Australian racing and delighted to have them on board. So I'm not sure whether... I will say we're not guaranteed to run on Saturday from the gate, but we'll just weigh it up. He's in fantastic order. I think he's still building too. He's on the way up. So exciting. And here's Cabalas, so he looks to have come through his gallop in great order today. Of course, going to the Quokka, a race that's been so special for us, and you go from Cabalas, hopefully he can replicate what this bloke's done. Overpass. And Luke, how do you see it? The TJ, 7 of 9. Of course, Josh Parr back on.
Yeah, he's got a great gate for him. He'll be able to roll forward. There's only little bits of tempo there with Marzura, so I think he should get his chance up on speed. He's going to have a map advantage over the rest of them, and hopefully that rain not coming is going to be better suited for him as well.
Come on, buddy. He doesn't want to play ball, but I thought his work on Tuesday was excellent. He had a nice trial towards the end of last week, and I'm very happy with him. Here he is now. So I think he's definitely fit enough to run well first up. He looks fantastic. And Josh was really happy with him on Tuesday morning. So I think he's bright and ready to roll. So very happy with him. Our Anchorage, he was first up last week. He will improve off it. Poisonous was a good winner last week. Any questions, Luke?
Artanius?
Here he is, Artanius. He's fit, the blinkers go on. Race 1 Saturday, early start, Luke.
Yeah, better, definitely better on top of the ground. He was in the Black Opal, and that form's probably worked out pretty good. Didn't appreciate a wet surface. Not an easy race for him, but hopefully he can improve with the blinkers on as well. Yeah,
and drawn 3 of 10, so he's got a good gate. Hopefully he can take advantage of that good gate and just put himself there somewhere. And here we go. Green Spaces. He is in fantastic order. His work on Tuesday was excellent. His run in the Rosehill Guineas was excellent. He's bright, he's well. He recovered just with a very, very easy stretch of the legs this morning. He was outstanding. Luke.
Yeah, he's done nothing but improve the whole preparation. His work last week and this week has been top class, and he looks fantastic. He's ready to run a massive race.
Yeah, he's got a good gate. 6 of 13, so he's just inside the half, and his run in the Rosehill Guineas was excellent. A lot of the other horses are sort of coming off Victorian form. He's been primarily set for this, so he's 4th up into the Derby. Obviously would be a very special race. How many times has your granddad won the AGC Derby or AJC?
5 times.
That's right, Flynn, you've learned something.
How many times has he told you he's won 5 derbies?
Yeah. He actually is very proud of the fact he's won 9 derbies, 5 Australian derbies, a VRC derby with me, 2 New Zealand derbies and the Wellington derby, which no longer exists. So he does still insist he's the derby king. Hopefully we can get one back on him. And more victorious, he's coming along well. And point and shoot will do him. He's not here, but he's going great. 1100 on Monday, could be on the short side, but I think he's coming up really well, Luke.
Trials have been fantastic. Work was sharp on Tuesday. Definitely ready to get back to the races and run well. 8 metre rail Rosehill on Monday is probably going to be his biggest challenge.
And we'll go through Slinky as well, drawn 12 of 12. Rachel King and all 3 runners on Monday. I hope she has a big weekend.
Slinky was really good last start. That form's been franked by formal display winning yesterday, and she's got a tricky gate, which is going to make it tough for her. And there's your other one.
compensation in here, but here he is, our main man in the Doncaster, trying to go back to back after Steffi Magnetica last year. What a presence this bloke has in the stable. You can feel his aura. He's an absolute lovely horse. His work on Tuesday was great. I think he's going as well as I've had him. Drawn 14, a little bit, well, definitely on the awkward side. So we'll just have to see how the race plays, if there's any rain. But what a machine, what a gentleman. I think he goes in a really good each rate chance at odds, Luke.
Yeah, he's in fantastic form. The career best form. His last run was fantastic with no luck. He's got a tricky gate to contend with, but if we can get any luck early, he's going to be in the finish.
Yeah, and I think he's not out of it. He had no luck in the George Ride. He drew deep, had to sort of went forward and then came back. I thought it was an excellent effort to run third. He's got plenty of weight, no doubt about it. It's promising 3-year-olds, but if we can have luck in running and just switch him off earlier, I'm really confident we're yet to see his best turn of foot. He's a very, very fast horse. He's got exceptional ability, so I think he's definitely a live hope. He is lobby. Don't know if that's good or bad. Overall, it's pretty good, but recently. Anyway, Luke, what questions have we got?
What's the story with Raikkonen?
I've got to say, last week he was disappointing. I thought he was fit enough to run well. I thought he got into a good spot in midfield and just didn't finish off. So you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. It was a tough race to come back to, but there's no easy races at the moment. I think that's pretty clear. It's very tough going and tough racing. Even midweeks they get, with the Saturday races, benchmark races get pushed back to the midweeks with all the stakes races, and even some of the provincial races are midweek class at the moment. So it was a tough race, but he didn't fire. No obvious reason either. So last preparation he was disappointing, and he was disappointing first up. So that's what it is.
And what distance range do you see for Helen's Way?
Yeah, I'll definitely get over a little bit further, probably a mile and beyond, and that's what we need to be competitive. But definitely nice horse going the right way. Another really promising import for Derby.
Right, straight in Saturday.
Roccini, that's as close as we're going to see. She's out there, just gone on the track. Luke, how do you see it? Awkward gate, 11 of 14.
Yeah, a little bit of a tricky gate. She's got good gate speed and natural on-pace runner to offset that. She was fantastic at Wyong. She brings different form lines. She brings a great distance profile. Very tough race, but she's an exciting filly, whether it's Saturday or next prep.
Yeah, brilliant. So, yeah, I think too that possibly going into the Champagne Stakes, if she runs well on Saturday, just makes it so hard depending on how the track plays gates. Sometimes you can overthink them, no doubt about it. He's a promising horse for Sapphire Rose. She trialled during the week and trialled really well. She's got a great win record. Hasn't been seen for a while, so I was very happy with her. She's going to improve off that. Yankee One's trialled well. New Cattell will trial well. Here we go, Blue Door. Well, you couldn't be more impressive than the trial she won. Her work on Tuesday was scintillating. She is going to the race with only the one trial under her belt, but she did have a good jump out at home, and I think she's got good fitness. Quality filly, Luke.
Sorry, on the phone to our vet.
Yeah.
She was a fantastic trialer. She has only had the one trial, but her work on Tuesday was extremely good. She was really sharp and she looks fantastic. So big ask to take her place, but she's going to be an exciting filly moving forward anyway.
Yeah, she's got plenty of quality. Right, Luke, any more questions?
Yes, you look like a school teacher with that hairdo.
Well, thanks. Make sure you behave.
Jason.
And you'll be able to watch a few movies this afternoon before you're released from school for a long weekend. These kids have more holidays than we ever got, don't they?
Yeah, definitely do.
Yeah. Although my father does say my whole life's been a holiday. Don't know how true that is.
Tiamo's a trial.
Yeah, Tiamo, nice. Any other questions, Luke? I think we've covered all runners. Pericles overpass for Paradoxia Maricini. He's within the law. She's going to go to the South Pacific next week. Thought her first up run was great. She's come through super. She looks great condition-wise. Couldn't be happier with her. And she's going to be racing on past the carnival. So exciting. She's very casual, straightforward. Looks well and healthy. He's a very promising filly. I mentioned before, I Am Dirty. Really like her. And Horseshoe Hill is not there. Horseshoe Hill, last race, Luke. Tough race. 3 of 21 at the moment, but 18 runners.
Yeah, very good gate. She was fantastic to win at Kenzo. She's an improving type. Obviously a very tough race on the weekend, but no doubt she's going to be better as she gets out over further.
And Spring Lee, well, she ran so well. She's going to head to the Sapphire Stakes on the last day. Got a little bit of a Christmas bonus going on here with Maury. Yeah, you might be lucky, Luke. Maury, you have to cook double with Luke. Yeah. Now, my tip for the weekend, I'm going to go. I think Green Spaces will run great. I think we've got 4 definite chances in the 4 Group 1s. I'm going to go Pericles each way. So is Lobby. Georgia is going Blue Door. Luke.
Yeah, I'm going to go Green Spaces. I think there's a great chance in the Derby. And I think Coulter will be very hard to beat at Bjorn.
Yeah, and I think it's an exciting day's racing. Obviously a big day. We're lucky we've got runners. We want to be competing. It was a special day last year, and then of course Arapo went on to win the Sydney Cup the week after. So have a great weekend. Hopefully we'll see you at the races. Good luck. Remember, clocks go back an hour, an extra hour's sleep for all you Australians. You guys need it. Take care. Good luck. Let's hope for the best.